We live in what some would consider a melting pot society. Do you like it when black and white people get together?
Nah.
That's an abomination.
Do you ever get anybody like to ask you like, are you black or are you Arabic?
I get asked if I'm black or if I'm Mexican.
Does that ever aggravate you?
It actually does a lot.
Are you black?
Yes, I'm Puerto Rican and black. I'm like very light skinned and this is my natural hair, so people really think like I'm white or something because I got red hair.
I don't tell everyone that I'm Puerto Rican, so it's usually I'm called the spick or a wetback. Yeah.
Have you ever had to like set somebody straight?
Always.
Always?
Always.
What is your background?
I'm Korean.
You're Korean?
Yep.
Do you feel that issues of race always end up being black and white and...
Absolutely. I think that historically Asians have been categorized in the white category. I think that a discussion needs to be opened up about the multi-dimensional nature of race.
Are you biracial?
No, I'm not.
What are you?
Laos.
You're Laos?
100%, yeah.
Do you feel that like when people focus on race, it's always black and white? Or like, do you ever feel like, yo, what about the Laos brothers in the house? Now you're white, right?
Yes.
And what are you?
I'm Spanish, born in Dominican Republic. Some people confuse me with being Chinese. And if I walk down the Chinatown, Canal Street, I say to the Chinese folks, 你好吗?早上呢? And they think I'm Chinese.
Do they ever be like, what's up, Chinese Colonel Sanders?
Yeah, right. They, you know.
I'm standing here with the one Native American that would speak to us. What is your actual tribe?
The Blackfeet Nation from northern Montana.
Get the fuck out of here. I am also of the Blackfeet. Yeah, I am
okay.
a little mixed in there.
All right, Ryan.
I once told someone that, and they were like, ah, ha, ha, Blackfeet, how funny. I was like, no, really, it's for real. Is the mixing of cultures a good thing, or is it just like something to get your rocks off?
It's a great thing. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for that mixing of cultures.
You just said you were Native American.
Yeah, half.
Oh, halfsies. Well, are you mixed?
Yes.
What are you?
Spaniard and Dominican.
That's nice. I want a salsa with you right now.
Come on.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. But we got to turn the cameras off and get a room. Would your mother be considered like white or your father be considered black by that standard?
My mom would consider European and my dad is considered black.
Do you think that the same attitude that was experienced in their home country is the same here?
No, because over there is more free. United States is not really like that. Everybody's always having a problem with racism and color and nationality, but not Dominican Republic. You're just one person.
Do you date a black or a white or a Hispanic?
I date a woman. She's Puerto Rican.
That's hot, yo. Ooh. Do you need a boyfriend?
No.
I've noticed, like for black people, a lot of black people use nigga. Do a lot of Spanish people use spick? Like when you're in the company of others, be like, me and my spicks is just chilling.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you ever call anybody a banana?
Banana for what?
Have you been called a banana before?
I have not.
You've not?
So
what is a banana?
On camera, thank you.
It's like when an Asian person, when you're yellow outside but you're white inside.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Do you think a melting pot really exists here?
There's a magic in New York, bro, you don't get nowhere else in the world. So, of course, you're going to have melting pots. You're going to have potholes. You're going to have people that smoke pot. Mm-hmm. New York has a magic that you could be from Tuna Fish, Wyoming, and you'll come here and within 2 weeks, you could be the man.
Is this a melting pot?
It's more like a salad, like a colorful salad, with different flavors.
Did you get that off of Oprah?
Yeah.
Alicia Keys is talking about some other shit in Jay-Z. I'm talking about just coming here to be a regular person. When you come from most of these places, you can't even be gay. You can't even be your true self if you're gay or whatever it is. Here you can.
Yeah.
You can be whatever the fuck you want here. And if you work hard enough for it, you could be...
What are you listening to right now?
Jamaican.
Jamaican. Aren't you supposed to be listening to rap?
Sometimes I listen to rap, but really, I love Jamaica because I'm half Jamaican, half St. Thomas.
Okay.
So that's what I listen to.
Okay. So are you black or are you Jamaican?
Black.
Have you heard some people who are like from the Caribbean? They're always like, "Oh, I'm not black. I'm Caribbean."
Nah, not really. If you Korean, you Korean. If you black, you black.
So you're not black.
No, I'm Trinidadian.
Is that just a cultural thing, or is that the way you see race? Like, is your culture also your race?
Well, I think what he means is like he's physically black, but he's actually like not African American, right?
Yeah. I'm not African American. I'm just black Trinidadian. Because back in Trinidad, there was no African American. There was black and there was Indian. So that's what it was.
Do you believe in the multicultural fabric that makes New York?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
So it's okay to date a white guy?
Yeah.
Would your mom be approving of
Yeah,
that?
she would.
Would your mom be?
Yeah, I'm from Trinidad.
Really? They're open to that?
I'm black, sort of, too.
You're black?
I know, right?
He's got that good hair. Have you ever seen an Asian with a quick weave?
Mm-mm.
Down south, there's a population of like hood chicks that happen to be Asian, and they have like the whole like ghetto drawl and the bad weaves. Do you think that that's Asians trying to be a part of somebody else's culture, or?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I think it's interesting. So, right, it sort of flips the traditional way that we would look at Asians as sort of assimilating into white culture. But if you think about it, so this is a group of people that are, entering society through a different way,
Yeah.
through urban black culture.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yeah, Chinese.
Chinese? Do they listen to black music?
Sure, they got black in them.
Really? What is that?
They the side of us.
What side of us are they?
They the opposite of black people. They want to be like us. They dress like us, and they want to think like us. And they listen to R&B music.
Isn't that white people also?
No, Chinese is not white.
But don't white people dress like us, act like us, and then listen to our music also?
Yes, you got a point there.
Okay, I just need to tell
No.
you, I'm a Catholic school principal. Is it going to get me in trouble?
This one is probably, check back next week on a new episode of StereoTypes, where we'll be discussing bands that you're too embarrassed to play in front of other people. That's that like advanced two-step.
For white people, black people, I like it United States. I like it everything.
What about gay people?
I no problem for gay people.
This
It's
is
your life.
This is probably the most liberal human being we've ever met.
We are all different. That's what makes the world beautiful. And the fact that we are different is not a bad thing. It's a very good thing.
How do you two know each other?
Work associated, but not in the same location. We just know each other and we like to talk to each other.
Makes it easier when you're in the same area,
Okay,
but you don't have to.
Oh.
Bringing people of different races together.